Mikael, last time we saw Abram walking with God, but did the promise happen right away?
No, not right away, Zeke. Sometimes God makes a promise, but we have to wait and trust. Years passed, and Abram still didn't have a child, but God hadn't forgotten.
One night, God spoke to Abram again. He brought him outside and said, "Look up at the stars. Can you count them? That's how many children will come from your family."
But Abram didn't have any children yet. That must have been confusing.
It was Leah, but Abram believed God. That's called faith.
Like trusting a seed to grow even when we don't see it yet.
Exactly, Zeke.
God came to Abram again and said, "I am making a covenant with you." Abram is now Abraham. Sarai is Sarah, father of nations.
Ham in Hebrew means many. God added it to Abram's name to show his promise. He also gave Sarai a new name, Sarah, which means noble lady or queen.
Did Abraham ever have any children before Isaac? What's a covenant, Mikael?
A covenant is a very special promise that God never breaks. But God said his covenant, the special forever promise, would be passed through Isaac, the child by his wife Sarah, who is of the covenant.
Even though they were really old and had no children yet, God still kept his promise?
Yes, because nothing is too hard for God. Abraham believed, and that made him a friend of God. Let's learn something special. These words we hear in God's story have beautiful meanings in the languages the Bible was first written in, especially Hebrew. Faith in Hebrew is emunah, and the root word Aman. It means to support, confirm, or build up firmly, like a pillar under a house. Covenant in Hebrew is Berit. It means a binding promise or agreement made with cutting, something serious and everlasting. Isaac in Hebrew is Yitschak, and means he laughs. The Hebrew word comes from a book called Ancient Hebrew Lexicon of the Bible, Jeff A. Benner.
Scripture references: Genesis 15, 5 through 6. God shows Abram the stars and promises many descendants. Genesis 16, 1 through 2. Sarai tells Abraham to have a child with her servant Hagar. Genesis 17, 1 through 7 and 15 through 19. God changes Abram's name to Abraham and Sarai's to Sarah. Genesis 17, 18 through 21. God confirms his covenant will be with Isaac. Hebrews 11, 11 through 12. Sarah had faith to receive the promise of a child.
These verses tell the true story of a man who trusted God and received a promise that changed the world.
These books and maps help us understand the people, places, and words from God's story and how real it all is. Historical reference: Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Abraham means father of a multitude. Historical reference: Great people of the Bible. Abraham's legacy as the ancestor of Israel. God made a big promise and a miracle was coming. A baby named Isaac would be born. If you're enjoying this journey through the Word, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss what's next. Next time, the son of the promise